Hello and welcome to the L42 podcast. I'm Jimmy.
I'm Jonny the driver.
Jonny the driver, baby driver, chauffeur. He goes by many names. Right, well, what did we just witness?
Well, another win.
Another
5 on the
win.
bounce, I guess.
We're getting boring now,
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing to complain about, really.
I know, like, well, I think that's it for podcast,
Yeah,
I think.
that's it now.
Fantastic win today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. Especially getting that early goal.
Fantastic.
Felt
early goal.
brilliant.
You do what, as well, it was just great to beat the guys in the one-sided rivalry, wasn't it? Because for some reason they absolutely hate us, and I can understand why. During the history, their owner founded Leeds United, basically, and tried taking all the players from Huddersfield. So I can understand for that. But from ours, they're just might as well be dog shit on our shoe.
yeah. We only get hyped up when it comes around. We don't.
Yeah.
We're not the ones doing it. It's them.
Right, come on then, let's get into the game.
Yeah.
First half,
I mean,
3rd minute in.
yeah.
Great, was it back heel from Click?
It was, yeah. It was brilliant. That opened him up from that.
Yeah.
I remember him doing it again. Like it didn't come off like that. That was brilliant. That started from what he did.
So it came.
I mean, to be honest, it started from them having the ball. Like they kind of had the ball around our area. That was pushing, and it was the first attack of the game from us.
Yeah, it was nice. It got into probably I'd say about 40-yard line. Great back heel from Click to, was it Harrison that passed it to? I think it was Pablo, and then Pablo crossed it back out to Harrison. Harrison just floated in a lovely ball, and from nowhere, Superman himself, Luke Ayling, fucking thunder bastard of a strike. Did it? I believe it hit the bar and then went in.
Oh yeah,
because we've not seen a replay of that one. This one's just going back from memory.
Yeah.
But what a strike! And then that were it. That shut the Huddersfield Town fans up. And that's what you said before the game. If we can score early and shut their fans up, we'll go on and win this. And we scored early, we shut their fans up. And I think for the best part of 20 minutes, Ellen Road was just electric. Yep. There was singing coming from the East Stand. Even the South Stand managed to get the West Stand singing. We had the Cop singing as usual as well. It was just fantastic. But for the rest of the first half, there were chances here and there. They came very close with their number 8. I cannot remember his name now. It's like Chaloba. What's his bloody name? Chaloba.
That's the best we can.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just got bird shit on his head, really.
Yeah.
He managed to break through our defence. It was a bit like ping pong in the box. Toe poked it at Melier, and Melier sort of went into a nice hockey keeper's sort of stance, and I just pictured the ball rolling through his legs and just going into the back of the net and hearing screaming. But the next minute, he's just picked it up.
Yeah, the ball disappeared. We didn't know what happened. It could have done anything. Could have happened behind him, but
it just disappeared.
I think that was the only one that they had, and then they had one again, like a shot in the second half, and then.
Oh yeah. But yeah, apart from that, the first half we had a couple of more chances. There was one great break where Luke Ayling was caught offside, even though I think it was a bit of a dubious offside. He passed it in to Bamford, who put it in the back of the net, but again ruled offside.
I think, did Harrison have a strike where it blasted across the front of the goal?
Yes, he did. Probably about 20-30 minutes in. He did a great run down the left-hand side, brought it in, just a thunder bastard of a strike, but just went wide.
Yeah, it just went wide, didn't it?
So we should have gone in probably. Well, really, it should have been 3-1 at half-time, wasn't it? It was 1-0. Half-time rolled around, we checked the scores. West Brom were drawing, which was nice, meaning that we were top of the league. Got into the second half. And from the second half, we were out the gates. We had an attack within 30 seconds, which I think ended up being a Bamford header. I think it was, or was it Harrison header to their keeper.
Yeah.
Great little interplay on the front of the box. And then we had a couple more strikes on goal before we got a corner. And I said to the fella who sits next to me, it'd be nice if we scored from this. And then the ball was floated in. I can't remember who took the strike. I think it might have been Pablo.
I think it could have been Pablo, yeah.
And their keeper pulled off a right save. Only issue was Bamford, in his preferred spot of about 2 yards out, just slotted it home.
Goal poacher, yeah.
Nice little poach goal. But the thing is, though, watching the replay, because we have seen a replay of this one, I think Click, I think it was Click, was right behind him anyway. So had Bamford have missed it,
we were there.
Then, Click would have just slotted it in, and it were going to be 2-0 anyway. And then that were it then. I think you saw Huddersfield, that they weren't really pressing us too hard. Because during the first half, they had a great high press.
They really did, yeah. You could see what they were trying to do, their tactics, pressing high. But, I mean, it didn't pay off. But, yeah, you could see what they were trying to do. And in the second half, obviously they were 2-0 down, so they were trying to do it again. But, yeah, they did actually have one shot which was going to come to where, was it Meslier fumbled it? Do you remember? And then I think Berardi were there to kick it away.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was a shot at him, and...
Yeah, he didn't. It was like his one mistake of the game was Melier's. He came in, just hit him in the chest. One of those balls which just came in, and before he can wrap his arms around it, bounced out. Luckily, Berardi was there just to basically kick it into the Huddersfield fans. And who else had a shot from them? One of their other players just off target. But overall, we dominated. Well, we sort of dominated possession. Yeah. In the second half, we did. Yeah. First half, it was a little bit hit and miss. I think I had a look at the stats at half time, and it was 55-45 to us in possession. But the game finished 61-39. We had 16 shots, 5 on target. They had 6 and we had 2. Corners 2 to their 3, which they had one corner which was floated in. We cleared it, and then we broke with Tyler Roberts, who passed it on to Harrison.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And Harrison just took a... Normally his first touch is fantastic, but he just slightly bad touch. Keeper got the hold of the ball, and it
it fizzled
killed
out.
Killed the attack.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had moments in the second half to Huddersfield where they strung some good passes together, but really they didn't trouble us in front of net with it being 2 shots on target. I think at the end of the day we deserved those 3 points.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was definitely to be fair, they won. Second half they did some good build-up play, but it came to nothing. For them, their fans were they got behind them near the end again, but they weren't really. Yeah. They were quite loud at the beginning, and
pre-match I'd have to say. Before the game, there have probably been some of the better fans to come to Ellen Road. They made a ton of noise before the game. If it wasn't for Ayling scoring in the 3rd minute, I think they would have been loud throughout most of the first half, because it took them probably half an hour to 40 minutes to get back in themselves, to get back into, to
recover from, I guess,
the shock of
going down like 3 minutes in. So we completely deserved it, and I mean, look at where we are in the table.
First.
We didn't expect that at the end of the game with West Brom not drawing with Swansea.
I tell you what, when was the Forest game? Best part of a month ago.
Oh yeah, when we
lost 2-0.
And then
I think most of the fan base was deflated at that point, and I was amongst them. I thought, right, we've fucked up automatics. We'll get into the playoffs, and it's going to be the hard way. But since then, we've been on fire. We drew against Brentford, and now we've gone 5 games, all clean sheets. It's gone like 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 4-0, 2-0 or something stupid. We're just looking fantastic. I just can't see us really losing a game for the rest of the season. I know we will. We'll probably, knowing our luck, we'll probably lose next week against bloody Cardiff. But the way we're going...
I mean, and the rest of the teams around us as well.
Yep. Again, they've all dropped points.
Yeah.
What was it? Forest lost, was it 3-0 to Millwall?
3-0 to Millwall yesterday.
Then you had Bristol and Fulham draw today, 1-1 with the early kick-off. Swansea managed to keep a clean sheet and draw with West Brom, which has thrown us 1 point clear of second and 6 points clear of third. So if we can just build again on this momentum, could we go up as champions?
Yeah, that's it now. Instead of thinking we're in the mix, let's just get second. Now we're like, well, don't want to speak too soon.
Yeah.
Don't want to say it, but could that even be a possibility now?
Well, before this game, I was saying, I know there's a lot of people out there, especially the guys on the Square Ball, etc., and on the LS11 podcasts. They've been saying 5-6 wins, 6 wins. If we beat Fulham, we should be going up. I've a bit more not optimistic. I'm a bit more pessimistic, if you will. I've said 10 games to go. We need 7 wins. 7 wins, we're up automatic. We've won today. We've got 9 games left. If we can get them 6 wins and one of them against Fulham. Yeah.
Which is the next home game for us. So that's going to be really interesting, the Fulham one. I think that's where it's going to, the rubber hits the road, so to speak. Yeah. We'll see where we really are with them and what's going on around us again. Because you just don't know. It's just so unpredictable.
It is.
We just...
It's championship.
It's championship for yeah.
It's the championship. Yeah. It's a bastard. But hell, next year, fingers crossed, touch wood, we'll be playing in Premier League after a 16-year absence. Oh, that sounds good.
It does. It's just good to say. But we're concentrating on what we got in front of us now, and we keep this positive momentum going, and we'll see Cardiff, Fulham. We'll see where we go from there.
Yep. Then Luton after that.
Yeah, we got Luton.
Right then, I think that's it. I don't think we've got anything else to say.
No.
So thanks for listening. If you're listening on Spotify, please give us a follow. On anything else, just give it whatever rating you like, really. We are just two fellas sat in the car after the game, waiting for the traffic to die down, and that's one reason why we do this podcast. That's right. Right, anyway, thank you, and we'll see you, hopefully, Fulham.
See you then.
See you.